Okay, my friends. This is multiplying, dividing, raising a scientific number to a power. So you have two parts. You go 3 and the 4, so that's 12 when you multiply. Then when you multiply two things same base, you add the powers. So that'd be 10 to the 18, 7 plus 11. Now you can have a number bigger than 10 on scientific numbers, so you got to divide this by a 10. But if you divide that by a 10, you got to bring this up one to balance it out. So you took 110 away there, divided by 10, so multiply by 10. Here, 2 times 3 is 6, times 10 to the, when you multiply two things same base, you add 16 plus negative 8 is 8. Okay, so this, dividing. 6 divided by 3 is 2. When you divide two things same base, you subtract the powers. Now you have to keep the base and the power up here, not in the bottom. So you can have a negative power in the answer. So this one, 8 divided by 2 is 4. Same base. 12 minus a negative 6 would be 18, because when you divide two things same base, you subtract the powers. 2 cubed is 8. Wonder what. Oh, okay. That looks a little better, I guess. I didn't realize that did that. And then when you have a base to a power, then you raise another power, you multiply, so that'd be 10 to the 12th. So this would be 5 squared is 25 times 10 to the, when a base to a power, you multiply, that's 22. Now, can't have a number bigger than 10, so I divide by 10, so that's 2.5 times 10 to the 23. Woohoo! So, well, let's do this. Okay, that's better. Do those two problems for me, please, and then turn me back on. Okay, so 4 times 2 is 12. Times when you multiply two things same base, you add, so that would be 10 to the negative 3. But again, this is bigger than 10, so I divide by a 10. So this goes up 1 to balance it out. Here is 6 times 5 is 30, times 10 to the, when you multiply two things same base, you add, so that'd be 7. But again, this is bigger than 10, so you got to divide by 10, so it's 3.0 times 10 to the 8. Do those two for me, please, and then turn me back on. I really don't know why I put parentheses on there. I just sort of did. So that would be 2, 6 divided by 3. And then when I divide two things same base, I subtract. 10 minus 7 is 3. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 10 to the 11 minus a negative 10, because whenever you divide two things same base, you subtract. So this would be 21. And do the last two for me, please. 3 squared is 9. 10 to the 6th to the 2nd. When you raise a base to a power, then multiply. When you raise a base to a power, then raise it to another power, you multiply is what I'm trying to say. So there we go. 3 cubed is 27 times 10 to the negative 9. Because when you have a base to a power raised to another power, you multiply. Oh, but this is bigger than 10, so I got to divide it by a 10. But if I divide it by this by 10, I got to bring this up 1 to balance it out. So I kind of went a little faster than normal, but since we already did this on Thursday, Friday, a little bit behind on the video, so there you go.